And I'm live. How you guys doing? It's Buddy with the DJ Roundtable here, just with a quick little update of everything. Because of the holiday, I am actually editing right now the video. It's how everything gets away with the weekend. Usually, I edit the video earlier, and this had to do some stuff and just running around, and just life gets in the way of things. So just wanted to apologize to you guys. Usually I have a show out on noon on Mondays, but today being a holiday, it will be out later on today. We'll have it up and ready to go. Probably premiering tonight. Probably about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock this evening. For a later uh, debut. So it won't be the normal 12 noon, and you guys have a bunch of information when the show's coming on. And I also want to thank you all for tuning in, especially the new subscribers to the channel. Thank you for signing up to the channel and watching the show, and everyone who has been watching the episodes. I hope that you're enjoying the content that we put out. All the DJs that come onto the show work very hard in their area, and it's very much appreciated with them sharing their knowledge and sharing everything they do uh, to make us all understand that there's more than one way to do something. And hopefully, I've said before, my goal with the show is to help and not only make myself grow, but hopefully, if you're a DJ, you grow with the show and maybe think some things out or do some things differently and knock out uh, some problems, and you don't run into the same pitfalls I've run into over the many years of doing this. And also want to make a couple of notes too. Hunter is taking a summer off. He is very busy with his family's businesses. His family has it called businesses. He's very busy with that and very active with that. So they're working on all that stuff, and I wish him a very happy and fun and safe summer. It's always a lot of work, and everyone who comes in the show, they're doing it on their own spare time. They have fun doing it. They enjoy themselves. There's a lot of joking around, a lot of kidding around, stuff like that, behind the scenes as well as a little bit on the show. And everyone has their points, everything. And I want everyone to know that we'll be missing Hunter, but also again, I understand it. He has his family help support his family's business and help support his own business, and that's the important thing. Just like when DJs who come in and go out, again, they're doing stuff just like Bretley was doing stuff last week on his wedding Tuesday, which I've done weddings on weekdays as well, and yeah, we're all working DJs, so it's one of the things that I always will say, and I always tell them if they can't make something, they can't come in to work a show. They can't come in and be part of the show. No big deal. It's one of the things that real life gets in the way. So I'm glad that they're doing stuff. I'm glad Hunter is enjoying himself, enjoys his summer with his friends and family, and enjoys his time with everything. And I just want him to have fun and enjoy a beautiful summer and not worry about anything. And when he's ready to come back, when summer has calmed down enough for him in the fall, he will be back on the show and hopefully refreshed and and then enjoying himself. And I'm laughing because the fact that he is such a fun guy to talk to, and he is such an awesome person. And we have a lot of awesome people on the show, and I'm glad that I have I can call them friends, people who I can sit down with and talk to and talk with and ask questions and pose ideas with them and share ideas and get honest feedback. And that to me is a big part of the show. We talk a little bit before, we usually talk a little bit after, and we talk during the week, between messages and on social media, private message between each other about things. Not not so much unlike anyone else in any other business, and it's bouncing ideas off other people and trying to make sure that I'm doing the right things and that I'm taking care of my customers. And that to me is the most important thing, is taking care of my customers, my clientele. And I don't want to be a DJ who always, just does the same thing. It's um, always a change, always looking for the best way forward, always looking for the best way to do something, and always looking to move forward and improve my skills, but also improve my show, improve everything for my clientele, offer new features, offer new things. And you're always should be striving to better yourself. And that's what our goal is. And my wife Tracy and I, we work very hard in the business. We were talking the other day, and she's like, we built a successful business. We have a very great rapport where our customers, and also we have a great reputation. And I like that reputation. I like having that reputation of people look at our business as a great place to ask for services. We've done worked very hard at it, and I thank her for all the work she's done. But also, again, it's learning from other DJs, and I just want to spread that knowledge to other people, explain to other people that, hey, not everything is the easiest thing to do, but if I can, like I said before, have people avoid the same pitfalls I fell into, that's a good thing, because I do not want people to run into the same problems I ran into, waste time, spin wheels, or whatever way you want to look at it, or waste money on the same things I've done. I've made plenty of mistakes in my business. I made plenty of mistakes trying to do things and think I got the right thing, and waste money. I have I've sitting in my in storage right now a karaoke system that is about 12, 13 years old, that relies on karaoke CDs, and I have the CDs, and I have the karaoke machine. I have a whole rig for karaoke that I've used probably 4 times. I thought I was gonna do karaoke, and again, this is, going back a long time ago, and it's sitting there. It's a lot of money just sitting there, and it kinda stinks, but I don't want to see people do the same problems or the same headaches I ran into. So, it's sharing those ideas and sharing that information with other DJs and saying, "Hey, I've been in your shoes. I know what you're going through, or this is what I've done. This is how I came around this, this or that, or how I came to this conclusion on this problem." And just uh just work it out and make sure it's a great thing. And I don't want to bore people to death. I don't want to bore my audience. I hope that you guys are watching and enjoying. If you guys come up with questions, comments, critiques, criticisms, anything, make sure you click, down below in the box down there, ask a question, and post questions to the panel. The panel there, everyone I have on the panel, and I went out and talked to these people and said, "Hey, you want to be part of the show?" Everyone who has been on the show and everyone who is going to be on the show, I want different attitudes, different ideas, different thoughts, different areas, different markets, to make sure that it's a very diverse thought, and make sure that there are different people with different thinkings, different markets, different prices, and trying to cover all the bases, from everyone who is in a market that's very small and you can't charge much, to like myself, who's in a major market, has multiple vendors in the market and multiple DJs and multiple this, multiple that. And hey, what's up, Tyler? Um, I just want to make sure that everyone on the show has questions, and if you ask questions for the show, I always pose them very quickly. And if you watch the show and you look at what's going on, uh, it's it's just a bunch of DJs talking about DJ stuff. You'll never hear anything, no bad words. I tell everyone, please, no foul language. We don't get into anything bad. We talk about the topic. Oh, thank you. Glad glad the microphone sounds great. And It's one of the things that this is a passion project of mine. This is something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and I'm glad I get to do it, and I get to share it with you guys out there on YouTube, and you get to watch it and have fun and say, hey, this is something that I can do. This is something that I can learn from. This is something that gives me extra knowledge. And, not to sound bad, maybe like gets a competitor who's, stagnant, who doesn't want to expand their business or learn anything. And that again, that's what it's about. It's having fun. It's like hanging out with a bunch of friends, pose questions. When we're live on Twitch, if you got a chance to, you go to twitch.com and you follow me on Twitch. It's TBM Productions _buddy on Twitch. And when we go live on Tuesday nights, you can chime in, ask questions. People say stuff all the time on Twitch in the chat, and you can watch it live. And then I record it and then I replay it. And only thing you don't see here is me telling everyone, okay, 20 seconds before we start, so they know they have a countdown, and then a little bit of pause at the beginning and a little pause at the end when I start and stop recording everything and stop transmitting. And other than that, I trim that down, and everything you see in the video, that's what happens on the show. So if you watch a show, anything that happens, anything that's said, that's alive. I don't try to cut anything out. I make mistakes. I'm human. I'm not a TV celebrity. I don't try and play one. I don't try and do anything. I just try to be myself. I just try to be the same person you see in the show is the same person I am in real life. I I have a passion for DJing. I really feel that it's a lot of work. Um, oh, that thanks, thanks, Matt. You're here on mine. No, there we go. Try to edit stuff for reels for Instagram. Oh yeah, editing for Instagram and on Facebook. Yeah, I hate that. Um, I've done a couple on Facebook. I've got to do one for Instagram. I think I'm gonna take the same one, put on Instagram I did on Facebook. So, uh, but it's it's something that I appreciate. I appreciate everyone who comes in, especially Matt and everyone else, all the DJs hanging out on Tuesday night. And it's again a passion project of mine, and it's really great to hang out with friends. And there's not one person on there who I wouldn't go hang out with. And actually, one of the DJs is up here in Chicago. DJ Mike James, Tracy, and I can go have dinner tonight with him and talk to him, and again, just hang out with him for a little while before I got to do other things. So it's it's a great show. If you haven't watched it already, if you just stumbled across this, again, Mondays usually I have the show on here on YouTube. Again, with the holiday, I didn't get a chance to get everything all done I wanted to get done. I'll have the show ready to premiere a little bit later on today, and it's great because again, you get different ideas, different attitudes, different personalities, different everything between everyone, and different markets and different price DJs. You get DJs who in their market, they're in the middle of the road, and you get other markets, they're high end, other markets that they're not. But again, that's a real world. DJs are all different prices across the country. And when you find people who are passionate about products, when you find out people who are passionate about their job, their business, it really comes through. And Matt is one of those people like myself who's very passionate about their business, very passionate about DJing, very passionate about giving a proper product to their customers. And he works very hard at it, just like all the other DJs, DJ Rachel, Jeff Johnson. Um, I can go through a list of people who've been on there, Mike James, DJ Dynablend, Kurt, Nathan, DJ Fire. All these people put a lot of work and effort in their business, and they're showing what they can do through the show, explaining what they can do, and not explaining 100%, but they give them scenarios and give questions on and they answer it. And why me not explain 100% because they're not there to promote their business, they're there to share their business, share their knowledge and share their information. And that's why I like doing it. You know, when I go to Matt and ask Matt a question on DMX or on this or on that, he gives an honest opinion, and I value that. You know, again, you don't have to agree with his opinion. I don't have to agree with his opinion, but he gives an honest opinion, and that's why I ask everyone just be their honest selves, be their normal selves, and hang out and talk about how they would do something or how they came to a conclusion on something, and you know why they feel it's a great thing to do. Because at the end of the day, you as a DJ, you as a business owner, you as an artist, whatever way you look at yourself, you have to look and say, what is the best thing for my business? What is the best thing for my art? What is the best thing for my customers? And you have the decision to make one way or another how to do something. And hopefully, like I said before, and I've said it again, and I'll say it multiple times. Tracy always says I like to repeat myself. I don't want to see people saying this fall in the same pitfalls I fell into and waste time and money on things that I found it didn't work. Now, it may not work for me, but it may work for you. And I'll give you my opinion on things and say, hey, this is how what I ran into. This is what I feel. But ultimately, it's your decision what you want to do. If someone wants to do something a certain way, I'm not going to say no. I won't agree with people on things. And I'll say, hey, I don't agree with you. But at the end of the day, I'm not the one signing the checks. I'm not the one paying your bills. I'm not the one paying your business's bills. I'm not the one there DJing at that event. You are. You have to make the decision, and that's why I support. I support all of the DJs out there working every single day, weekend. Doesn't matter if you're going to a bar and doing karaoke, or you're doing $100,000 wedding, or you're overseas somewhere DJing for an exotic king somewhere, some country, or you know, you have you're in front of celebrities, DJing in front of celebrities, or you're in front of thousands of people DJing a EDM concert. Whatever you do as a DJ, I support you. You know, I may say, hey, you know what, I wouldn't do that, but again, that's me versus what you do. I don't fault you for that. I may ask why you do something because I'm not sure on something, and it's not to try to be mean. I don't want to ever come off as mean. I'm just, you know, saying, "Oh, why did you do that? Is that a better way of doing it than why I'm doing it?" You know, and that's why I look at it. Is that's kind of the way I approach things. Is there a better way of doing things? And there's better ways of doing things. Okay, if I don't agree with someone on something, I'd be like, "Hey, yeah, I get your point, but let me take a look at it. Let me see if there that is a good way of doing something." And you know, again, that's how you learn. That's how you expand. That's how you become a better, you know, DJ. And always practicing and working on things. You know, I go on Twitch. I DJ on Twitch. I have fun doing it. It again, it's my passion. The show. It's my fun. Going on Twitch and DJing. I get to do stuff I can't do at a wedding. You know, last night I was on Twitch for 2 hours and I played a bunch of metal and rock last night. I was playing because a couple guys came in who are metalheads. They're like, "Hey, you got this, you got that." I was playing Hailstorm, Storm, and Slipknot and stuff like that. That you can't really play at most weddings. I'm not a fan for them. They have good music, but I'm not. It's not my forte. It's more Tracy's forte. She's a rocker chick, and yeah, I married a rocker chick, and I know that. And that's what I love about her. And but the thing is that, I people were asking, "Hey, can you play this?" Sure, I have the video. It's, radio edit, no problem. That right there to me is what I do, making people happy, putting a smile on people's faces. And same thing I do with a wedding, same thing I do with anything is taking care of the client and taking care of people. And when you're watching this, doesn't matter if you're watching this in the future, you're watching it right now live, or you're watching it some other day. I want to again thank you for watching this. Want to thank you for being here or watching it later on. And again, I hope you come by the DJ Roundtable, watch some episodes, watch a live episode on Twitch, or you watch the repeats here and ask questions. That's what, we all want to answer questions. We all want to uh, figure things out. And hey, what's going on? DJ Stupid Thing. And I don't want to do anything that's crazy. I don't want to do anything uh, that people don't enjoy. And I appreciate what everyone does. No, that's not you at all, Matt. I hope everyone enjoys the shows, and I hope everyone enjoys everything that we all do. And like I've said multiple times before, I can't do this without everyone who's on the show. Everyone who does stuff, they contribute. Even Hunter being off for the summer. I'm sad to see him off for the summer because, again, with his family and everything. But I support him. And when he comes back here and there. It's great. And I look forward for him coming back and seeing, come back for some episodes and having fun. Just like if Matt or anyone else has to step off because of a wedding, like I just had with Brettley with a weekday wedding, hey, I understand that. This is something that they're giving up their time. They're having fun, and enjoying themselves. At least I hope so. But also they, give it some time, and they're answering questions, and they're giving their input on things, and that's a great thing about stuff. Hey, Mike, what's going on? But yeah, I just wanted to say, hey, sorry I didn't get the video up. Again, the video will be up there in a little bit and ready for release. I'm probably going to shoot for 5:00 Central Time, which will be 6:00 out east and 3:00 out west. Making some ribs on the grill. Oh, cool. Yeah. Ribs on the grill. There you go. It is Memorial Day today. It is a holiday. So again, that's why I'm, late on, late on the show. But, I want to thank you again. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for all watching the show, asking questions, saying things, giving comments, agree or not agree. That's fine. Burgers, ribs, hot dogs. You're going all out, aren't you? You got basically a smorgasbord there of food. But one of the things also that again, I'm inviting DJs to come on. I'm inviting people, and if you know people who want to come onto the show and want to talk on the show and give great input, you can have them get a hold of me. You can have them get a hold of me through Instagram. It's at your wedding DJ 1 on Instagram, and I want to talk to them and see what they can do. And again, it's a stupid thing. If you want to, okay, I'm sorry. If you want to be on there, again, get a hold of me through Instagram and we can talk and see what we can do. I want people to come on and, share their information, share their knowledge, and share what they've done with things. And hopefully, again, we all learn something and we all become better DJs. And that's what it's about. The only thing. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Anyone who wants to come on again onto the show for a DJ, again, you can get a hold of me through Instagram. It's at your wedding DJ 1, and just send me a message, and then we'll go from there. Hey, what's up? Oh, San Bernardino, California. Oh, we're outside LA. So DJ Jesse, you're not too far away from DJ Solstice. Well, there you go. got some West Coast guys there, and we need to get some more people a little further east of you. Got to get those people in the mountain time area, and Colorado and stuff. Oh yeah, it's 90 and sunny there in Pennsylvania. It is. Let's see here. It's 82 here today. Yeah, I know it's warm, but it's not hot. It's a little humid. We did turn our air on, so it's going to be nice and cool here. And hopefully, probably watch this sometime in the future, and it will be winter time and 4 feet of snow on the ground. That's Chicago. That's the way things work. uh, Quiet man, Jay Brand. He's got a lot of irons in the fire, and I've never asked him, and the reason why, because he's on a bunch of shows already. So maybe one day I'll talk to him on it. But I know he's got a lot of things going on, especially with between Disc Jockey News and Pioneer. And again, we support everyone over there and all their endeavors, and make sure that we support everything they do. And I support them all too. And I have um, the understanding of that. I do not want to make people do more work than they have to, and especially they were getting pulled in 4 different ways. So I'll one of these days I'll talk to them about stuff. But any way you look at it, any way that you are out there, again, if you're out there in California, which I know I got 2 guys in California right there. Stupid thing, I don't know where you're at. What part of the country are you in? If you're still here, or DJ Tyler, I know you're up there earlier. I don't know if you're still here. You guys can do a shout out where you're at. I know where Matt's at, and in Cali, and Jess, you just said you're in Cali as well. So hopefully you guys are not too warm out there. You guys are enjoying yourselves out there in a beautiful, you know, beginning of summer, because it's the unofficial kickoff of summer. And also, don't forget that Memorial Day is designed and has been designed to remember the fallen people who have served this country in the military. So make sure you take a couple minutes today and at least to thank a veteran if you know a veteran, especially a family member or anyone who has served. But if you have family who has served and made the ultimate sacrifice or has passed away since then, just remember them. Remember all those people who have fallen, protecting this country, our Constitution, and protecting us all. And that's oh, you're from Chicagoland. Oh, okay. Protecting us all. So thank you all for doing that. Well, man, ah, where in Chicagoland are you? Whereabouts? All right. Well, I'll give him a second or two, try to type. So see if he can type in an answer. And you keep retracting your messages. Why do you keep retracting your messages, dude? Oh well. Anyways, that's all the time for today. Again, I just wanted to come out here and then apologize to you guys for being late with the video and thank everyone for watching and thanking for the questions, as well as thanking uh, all the people on the show and have been on the show, and hopefully get some more people on and watch some stuff and have fun with things and do more with the show. And again, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Um, DJ Mikey Mike says he has family fought in every war since World War I to present day. Thank your family members. You know, I have family, and my wife has family, has been in the military, and it's it's one of the things that again, we need to thank them for everything we have today. But I want to thank you all, and if you haven't done so already, make sure you follow the channel if you haven't followed the channel already. And again, if you want to watch the show live, it's over on Twitch on tomorrow night, Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Central Time. That's 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and that would be 6 p.m. Pacific Time. 7 o'clock Mountain Time. If you guys want to do all the four major time zones, and 5 o'clock in Alaska, and like 1 o'clock in the afternoon in Hawaii. So, or if you're in Australia, it's like the following day at like noon. But again, and thank you guys all for coming in today and just stopping by. And I would hope to have the video up shortly. So, you guys be safe. Eat some barbecue if you haven't done so already. Keep cool if it's a warm day by you, and have a nice drink of whatever drink you prefer, and just be safe, and remember that we're all in this together to DJ. We're all part of the same group, and just make sure that you always do the right thing for your customers, and that's important stuff. So other than that, I appreciate you all for stopping by, saying hi. And again, if you get any critiques, criticism, comments, anything, questions, put it down below, and I'll ask the panel next time around. Other than that, guys, you have a good day. Enjoy yourself and be safe. Thank you.